In this video I will build a call center only with AI and test if it really works.
Hello, welcome to Alex Tech Call Center AI.
And plot twist, it went terribly wrong. But first, let's talk about call centers. On one side you have receptionists, sales reps and so-called professionals handling calls. On the other side, you've got scammers, high-pressure sellers and the wannabe Wolf of Wall Street types trying to push their product at any cost. But hold on, we are smart. Why do call centers even work so well? Because people respond to humans and not machines. And not some generated voice congratulating you on your big win. Hi, what's up?
Congratulations on your big win.
Come on guys, this one is getting a bit old. Try harder. But today we are not talking about those scammy call centers. We are talking about a different kind of call center. What if I could replace a whole call center with AI by myself? But that would cost millions. My budget, on the other hand, comes in just shy of $0. So if you want to make this possible, we need to cut some pretty serious corners while somehow not sacrificing and achieving our goal. Whoa. But how on earth is that going to be possible? How am I, a mid-ugly dude, widely unqualified, is going to replace call centers with an AI that employs hundreds, dare I say thousands of people working, scamming, organizing people? How am I going to be able to compete with that? Okay, sorry for that. I think you got a little carried away there. Because honestly, I think we don't even need to build a whole call center with AI. And my idea is simple. One phone number that people can call. But instead of me answering it, I would program an AI that sounds exactly like myself. Hi, I'm Alex. Why should we even stop there? And for this video, I want to take it one step further. I want to schedule automatically a meeting through an AI with an API call. But if it is that easy, why isn't everyone doing that? Why aren't businesses saving thousands of dollars just by replacing their secretaries with AI? Well, this isn't as simple as it sounds. And as a first step, we are simply sending out this invitation to the caller. But who am I to explain it to you? Let the guy in front of the whiteboard explain it to you. Oh yeah, whiteboard guy. Yeah, that's me. So first we want to create a simple box that can handle the incoming calls and then send out the email as an invitation. Okay, but that's enough hard work done, yeah? So actually my first attempt was to try out Google Calendar API. But do you know how complicated this is? After spending hours of trying to figure out a very easy way to send an email through this API, I finally did it. So the code is ready and now I want to send out a test mail to see if it works. Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm on YouTube. Let's do this again. Oh, here it is! Yes, I finally did it! So you don't need to create an AI by yourself. Although I had a deep dive over here into the DeepSeek code to run it locally, so it's totally doable. But what I now want to do is to create an AI that takes the request, sends an answer and sends also an invitation through a mail API request. I increased my budget, please give me money, and bought some V-Bucks. ChatGPT API budget, of course. This might be news to some ChatGPT users, but actually there is not only a 4.1 mini model. Even in the Pro version you have access to several reasoning models as well as 4.0 and 4.5 ChatGPT. So for programming, for example, I always use 0.3 mini high. It's actually the best for thinking logically and helping you with programming. But If you access ChatGPT through an API, you have even more models to access. But of course, you need to pay per usage. So for example, Whisper. And that's a very interesting model because we need to transcribe from audio to text very quick. And I don't want to bother you with the details, but actually that's how easy a simple API call through JavaScript is to call Whisper with an audio file. And by the way, I'm using a Firebase backend and calling this ChatGPT API locally through request to Postman. So it's a very easy and hands-on setup. And currently I'm running all of it locally, so with the Firebase emulator. But of course deploying it into the cloud isn't a big deal. And I'm actively answering the comments, so if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, and now let's come to a more difficult part. Before we send out the invitation, we need to handle the inbound incoming call. But there's a little problem. I'm living in Germany. And I don't want to bother you with details, but just to have a start, I integrated this Telegram bot because that's the easiest way to execute the whole pipeline as a test. And with this test, I can now connect it to a number and also through this Telegram bot, and there is a forwarding implemented, and it will then have a proxy handling over there, and it should be all very easy, but hopefully it will work in the end. But it won't. So you see that this is going nowhere. Little Alex kept everything in his power to make it work. And actually I got called call center Alex because of these incidents. That's all I do, all day, every day. So after spending so many days on this topic, I actually annoyed so many of my friends. And up until this point, I would say actually nobody cares. It was just my crazy little hobby. At this stage, I've been working on this topic for several weeks now and entering the what am I doing with my life phase. At this point, I already almost gave up on the idea and let it slide. Guys, I think I messed up. Do you ever get so fixated on an idea that you entirely neglect to consider if it is or was even anywhere relevant to what you are actually trying to achieve? You know, sometimes you don't need to achieve the goal. There are a million things that can go wrong and the idea might not work, and sometimes trying should be enough. But didn't I promise you to replace a whole call center with AI? Isn't that why you are here? And I don't think we have done that. And that's so annoying because we put so much effort into trying to get this work. But what if that's the whole point of the video? Sometimes it's okay to not deliver on a promise. Sometimes it's okay to not achieve your goals. And maybe being close enough is actually enough. You know me too well. Okay. I have set up something, but I haven't tried it out yet. So you will be the first one to witness if it works or not. So actually I came up with this totally different concept. And I was talking to a friend on the phone and he said to me, dude, this is actually exactly what Retell AI is doing. And I gave it a try and set up this simple setup, no pun intended. And I will just call here the rest of my API through Retell AI, and that's it. And of course, this costs a bit, but I don't want to create a business out of this. I only want to demonstrate that it's possible. Okay, and now I will call this number and actually hope that it will answer and start with the first step. Okay, I will call her now. It's the first time. Let's try it out.
Hello, welcome to Alex Tech Call Center AI. I assume you want to schedule a meeting, right?
Yes.
Great. Can I get your name, please?
My name is Toby.
Thanks, Toby. And could you also share your email address with me?
Yes, my email address is info@creator-.net.
So that's info@creator-.net. Let me spell that out to confirm. info@creator-dotnet. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Awesome. I'm searching for a free time slot for your meeting right now. Just a moment, please. I found a time slot for you. How about Monday, March 24th at 1:30 a.m.? Does that work for you?
Yes.
Toby, are you still there? Just
Yeah.
checking if that time works for you.
Yes, the time works for me. Hello?
Okay, I have booked the appointment. You will receive a confirmation email.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, Toby. If you have any other questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask. Otherwise, it'll let you go. How does that sound?
That sounds awesome. Hang up. Awesome. That was crazy. That was crazy. It really did work. But now comes the most important part. Did it really send out this email? Then there's only one question left. Did I receive that email? And I will check now in my mails. Oh, here it is. It's a meeting between AI and Toby. Of course, this is all in German, yeah. But actually, it's Toby and it's the correct email address. I'm impressed. I have to say. Very nice. I finally did it. Yes. Yes. Whew. Such a long way, really. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. I needed to learn how much effort it is to work with AI. Even if you use AI to guide you, sometimes you will need a human to set you on the right path. But the solution in the end was so simple compared to what I did in the meanwhile. And if you take one message from this video, that would be it. We are programmed to help each other. So if you haven't liked or subscribed, a small channel like me would really appreciate this. Alrighty, very interesting. But during the making of this video, I actually asked myself, would I use this AI as a secretary for myself? Can we trust the AI, or will it end up offending our customers or giving wrong information or even leaking personal data of other customers? Let me know in the comments if you would do it. But I would say we will see each other in the next video. Until then, happy coding and peace out.
You think that this life's made for a king? So many different things to do within the heart.